Coach Thad Matta said that you were probably the reason Kansas won the game today because of your performance. What was the key for you, and did you ever talk with somebody going in, or did it just kind of come together for you today?
I think it just came together. My shots were falling. I got great open shots thanks to my teammates being able to move the ball and penetrating and being able to see me open on the lane or cut into the basket.
And how much, you mentioned your shot, how much time have you invested on that?
Just like shooting or
Yeah.
every day. It's like a job. You got to go in every day trying to get better.
Kevin, you did a lot of different things today, ways to help. What was the thing you're kind of most proud of?
Setting screens to get my teammates open. I think a lot of players don't really see the screens as a big deal in the game, but not only did it help my teammates get open, it helped me get open as well.
Thomas, when were you aware Sullinger wasn't going to play today, and how do you feel about that?
I say the first time we ran out, I was aware that he wasn't playing. He wasn't out there warming up, and then I seen him in street clothes. But I was excited, to go against him. But when it all comes down to Kansas versus Ohio State, not Thomas Rosner versus Jared Sullinger, that would have been fun for everybody to watch, and I would have been excited to play against him. But I was, like I said, it come down to my team versus their team.
Thomas, did you know Kevin had that kind of court vision to find you under the basket on that pass?
Yeah, definitely. And the fact that we work on it every day, so that should work.
Thomas, talk about your play as a team and individually down the stretch. I think you had 10 straight points, and over half of those came from free throws. Was that a situation where you felt, hey, this is crunch time, I really need to step up?
I had some up and down moments of the game, dealing with frustration and, just being out of it for a couple of minutes. My teammates, especially Elijah, I give a lot of props to him. He's good at just coming to me, and telling me, you're fine, you're good, we're coming to you, and you're going to finish this game for us. So, pretty much similar thing today. My teammates just kept talking to me, telling me that, I was going to finish the game out, and that's what happened.
Elijah, you had a few games where you've been struggling, but tonight you come out and Coach Self has said you've been shooting it well in practice. Do you feel like it was just a matter of time before you got it going again?
Yeah, I really try not to pay my shot any mind because when you pay your shot mind, that's when it usually go downhill for you. So I never worried about my shot. I know I can shoot the ball, and I'm pretty sure everyone in Kansas know I can shoot the ball. It just wasn't falling at the time. But I focus on stuff like guarding, because I feel like that loosens you up and that puts you on the right track of mind for actually being on offense. So I never worried about my shot. Today I felt I shot the ball like I shot it the last couple of games. This time it just went in and it got me going.
Elijah, how were you guys able to force those late rotations by them that gave you so many open looks?
I feel like they started to scramble. They got a little confused and panicked a little bit, and we fed off of it. We made them scramble a little bit, ran some plays to throw them off. Make them think twice about what was going on, and we just capitalized on it.
You guys have to fight the mentality of thinking that, okay, well, Sullinger's out, now we're expected to win, and kind of put more pressure on yourself, I guess?
Not really, no. I don't say we fight the mentality. Like I said, you still got to go out there and play. Ohio State is still a great team, with or without Sullinger. And, big fella didn't play today, and we knew it probably would have been a little bit of difference in the game. And, if he was out there on the floor, but like I said, they're a great team with or without him, and we knew that coming into the game. So, we were still prepared the same way when we found out he wasn't playing.
After losing to Kentucky and Duke, how big is this for your confidence as a team?
That's the game we needed. We knew we wouldn't fail 3 times in a row. We knew we wouldn't. We had to go to New York on mutual grounds, and we had to meet Duke and Maui, but no one comes in the field house and just beats us. It was kind of set up, if you ask me. We just had to go through with the plan, and that's what we did.
Yeah, I said it's a fact, that we had this awesome non-conference schedule, set up, and I still think we got 3 or 4 more good teams to play. But, the main 3 were Kentucky, Duke, and Ohio State. I just felt that non-conference would have been incomplete if we didn't get one of them, you know what I mean? So, I felt great about this, and then, I'm proud of my team for stepping up.
So Elijah, you guys looked at
were more of a shooting guard. Do you feel comfortable sometimes with play point? Do you feel comfortable with either one?
I feel comfortable with any position because in my eyes it's all the same thing. It's just when you got the ball, you might start off doing something different, but it's the same job regardless of what you do. So I could get the same shots whether I had the ball to start the play or not.
But you didn't wear your,
Game where it seemed
you didn't wear your white t-shirt today, was that intentional?
Maybe that's what was holding me back.
I burned it.
Yeah, T-Rod got rid of it. So.
Elijah, we're hearing that Tyshawn might be out for a few weeks. What does that mean for you personally? And what about the team needing to come together in his absence?
First, I hope that his surgery goes well, and I hope that not just as far as basketball, I hope that he gets better as soon as he can. I know how that can be to sit around basketball and not be able to play. But I think that this means a lot to Nadir, more so than me, because I'm playing 35 minutes, 33 minutes regardless. So what I give is what I give. And I feel like Nadir needs to help with the slack and the cut and actually help us bring the ball up and maybe not turn it over like we do.
Thomas, you talked about the big three that did you look at that before the season on the schedule? Kentucky, Duke, Ohio State is the teams you really wanted to go after?
Well, I mean, I want to go after every team the same as I do as Kentucky, Ohio State and Duke. But, I mean, nationally, as far as, exposure-wise and, big games, yeah. No games can't help but to stand out. But, I go into every game thinking the same mentality, I just want to win. So, I mean, it don't matter who it is, I'm going to win.
All right, Phil. Kevin, what do you do to build on this now? I mean, this type of performance heading into Christmas break and stuff like that. When Coach Self says this is when they make the biggest strides, what do you have to do to keep moving forward from here?
Just keep working hard in practice and just focusing on little things. Gotta get a little bit better on defense, and just try to make my teammates as good as they can be and push everybody on the team.
All right, guys.